was clear. Perfection in a few machines could not outweigh adequacy in many. The 76mm Sherman, imperfect yet effective, carried American crews through the bloodiest months of the war and helped dismantle the myth of German armored invincibility. And in the silence that followed the guns of Europe, one question lingered. What did this evolution in steel and firepower truly mean for the future of war? In the end, the story of the 76mm Sherman is not one of a flawless machine, nor of sudden dominance. It is the story of adaptation, of an army that recognized its shortcomings and found a way to close the gap without halting its advance. For the German crews, the shock of facing Shermans that could finally penetrate their armor marked more than just a tactical surprise. It symbolized the erosion of an advantage they had once taken for granted. For the Americans, the upgrade was not a miracle, but it was enough to restore belief. Tankers who once went into battle expecting death could now fight with a chance of survival, and that shift in morale was as decisive as any piece of steel. The legacy of the 76mm Sherman lies in its balance. It was never the most powerful tank on the battlefield, but it embodied the Allied strategy: reliability, mass production, and steady improvement rather than perfection. It demonstrated that in modern war, numbers, logistics, and adaptability often outweigh technological supremacy. Looking back, the arrival of the 76mm did not make the Sherman invincible, but it made it credible. It transformed the tank from a symbol of sacrifice into a weapon of victory, capable of holding its own against the best Germany could field. The Germans were stunned not just by the gun's firepower, but by what it represented: a war machine that kept improving, backed by an industrial and military system they could not match. In that realization lay the beginning of the end for the Wehrmacht's armored dominance. The Sherman, with its 76mm gun, proved a truth that resonates beyond World War II, that survival in war does not always belong to the strongest, but to those who can endure, adapt, and strike back when it matters most.